Bikers Against Abuse is a biker group. We're guys and girls, we're bikers, we're very small, we're based in Kimberley, but we work nationally. And what we do is a couple of things. We do crisis management to healing. So a little bit of overlap with what Tremaine is doing and what you're getting in a shelter, right? And we walk long journeys with people. So we walk long survival walks. That is our thing. So people come to us, and some people are with us for 5 or 6 years. Some people are with us for 6 months. It depends. As long as they need us, we're there. And our whole purpose is healing. Because if you heal yourself, you'll heal the people around you, and you'll have an effect on the world. So we can't change the world, one person. But if we change ourselves and the people around us, we will change the world. And the biggest problem we have is that survivors leave abusive situations, don't get healing, and then feed their pain down to the next generation. So that's what we don't want. The reason I know that is because I was there. And I decided I'm going to journey to healing. And so my journey is described in my book. It's called My Journey, My Way. So the one thing I want to tell you is you must journey your way. Nobody can tell you the right way or the wrong way. Your journey is going to be your way. And this is what it's going to do. It's going to remind you who you were before the world broke you. It's a really important thing that you remember who you were. Because you were born unique, beautiful, enough, and worthy. Right? And then the world taught you that you weren't that. You need to go back and find that again. Okay? And that's what I wish for you. So art therapy is a great way to do that. It's a way to express yourself when the words won't work. So you need to look at what works for you. For some people, words work. For some people, art works. For some people, dance works, or music, or whatever. And you need to do that. So what we do is a combination of crisis management right through to healing, and then we also do activism, of course, because we're activists, and that's what we do. But today I want to just give you a few tips. So you can see each of you have got a bar of soap. That is a handmade bar of soap, okay? It's for you. And the reason why I'm giving you a bar of soap is because I want to teach you something that can help you right now while you're still in crisis, okay? And this is what you do. You go to the bathroom to have your shower or your bath, whatever, and you allow yourself to feel your pain and all that yuck, I call it that yuck, you know, that horrible stuff that's happened to you. You allow yourself, and then you take the bar of soap, and as you're washing yourself, you say, I'm going to let this stuff go. I'm going to wash it off. I'm going to let it go. And then, if you're in the shower, you let the water wash that soap off, and you watch it go down the drain, and you watch that stuff go. You let it go. Okay? It's a good way to do a planned breakdown, right? You have a planned breakdown. If you're in the bath, you sit in the water while the water goes out. Until all the water's down the drain, you get off, you dry yourself off, you go, okay, let's go forward. Okay? So that's how you can have a breakdown in a controlled way. And that is why you have a bar of soap. So you can have a breakdown in a controlled way and cry your eyes out, and when you get out of the bath or the shower, you can go, okay, I'm okay for another day. And you can do that for months or years, okay? Or sometimes you can do it and then think you're okay, and then find out that you're not okay, and then you can do it again. So it's a really, really good thing to have. So you have handmade bar of soap to help you on that way, okay? And then I've got one other thing I want to tell you before I shut up. I want to ask you, what is this?
Money.
It's money. How much money is it? How much is it worth? It's worth 20 rand, right? Okay? And if this had just come out of a bank machine, it would be beautiful and clean and new, but it's not, unfortunately, because broke people don't have those kind of balls. Okay? But just imagine it was like that, okay? And that's like you were when you were born, and you had value. And your value wasn't 20 rand, right? Your value was much more than that. Because there's no value for a life. You were priceless. Okay? And then what happened? Life came. And what happened when life came? This happened. Okay? So I want to ask you, how much is this worth? How much is it worth? 20 rand. It's still worth 20 rand, okay? And if I do this to it?
Still worth it.
Is it still worth 20 rand? I do this to it, and it's a little battered and scarred now, how much is it worth?
It's not worth it.
Okay, and you are still priceless.